So today is our first field trip of the year, and your girl came through with the shirt, baby. So yeah, I have a new obsession with Canva, and I've been making everything on Canva: PowerPoints, worksheets, like you name it. Your girl is, my nickname on our team is the Canva Queen. So today we're going on our first field trip, and we're going to the Lego shows Kuwait, and I'm excited. We have a pretty good bunch of kids, so that kind of makes it a little bit easier when you're taking them away from the school. So basically we're gonna go to school, they'll have specials, and then after specials then they will load up. We're gonna be there from like 9:30 till 1, and then we come back and it's time for dismissal. I don't know if anyone else has like how often the Lego shows Kuwait comes, like if this isn't a new thing. Honestly, didn't do all that research. They said we can go on a field trip. We was like, cool, let's see how we can apply it to our current standards. Figured it all out, and it worked out because we're actually doing volume right now. So obviously building stuff, and yeah, so and we're also working on our kids having teamwork and things like that. So I don't know if this is like a annual thing that they come, because I just know it's called the Lego shows Kuwait. Don't know exactly what the kids will be doing there, but we're super excited to be able to go, and I just want to show my shirt a little bit more. But we're super excited to be able to go and take the kids. So this particular group of kids at our school, they haven't been on a field trip in the last 3 years. So this is their first field trip since I think 2nd grade. So they're like super, can you stop? They're like super excited to be able to, yeah. And y'all hear that? Simon got a cat. But that's a whole nother story for another day. So yeah, so we're excited to go, and I'm getting ready to eat my breakfast that my husband made me. Thank you, baby. And then head out, and then hopefully my 2 animals don't I don't know what they got going on over there.
So I got to work, and it was Teachers Appreciation Day. So they had some fruits, donuts, and fatires and stuff for us for breakfast. And then they also had like these little kits. So everybody was able to choose one. And it was just really nice to be appreciated. I got to say the school does a great job of that on a regular basis.
Okay, so I got to school, and y'all saw that we having Teacher Appreciation Day. So this is what I got, this thing here, and it says, just a note to say you're a great teacher. I'm really not sure exactly. I think it's like a notebook, and it has a pen and a marker in it. So it's super cute, and it's just the thought that counts. Like, I don't know if everybody that watches my channel is a teacher or not, but like just little things like that. And they're getting us, like, they got our individual coffee and tea orders. So like that, to me, like just to say thank you and that you're appreciated, that's a lot for your admin to do, and to take that time to show you that they do appreciate you. So it's appreciated. Y'all, when I tell y'all it's so much stuff happening this morning, like my head is literally spinning. So getting copies, my stuff done fell off the wall. I had to put one of my posters back up. Actually, I have 2 to put up, but I'm too short to put the other one. Got papers, money going away, and for the field trip, and like Teachers Appreciation Day. I left my coworker shirts at home. So let me tell y'all this story while I'm putting it away. So basically, I changed my work bag last night, or this morning, because the stuff was in my work bag originally. So this morning I was like, oh wait, we're going on a field trip, so instead of taking my normal work bag, I'm gonna take a backpack, because normally I carry like a large like shoulder bag here, and I had to get some allergy medicine because I left that in my other bag too. So I had to buy some Claritin because my allergies are off the chain this morning. But back to the story. So I had packed the shirts that I got from my team in my other work bag. And then I got up this morning and I changed to this bag, and I forgot to put the shirts in there. So I got to work, and the funny thing is I didn't realize that I had forgot to put the shirts in there until I saw one of my other coworkers and she wasn't in the shirt, and I was like, oh shoot, I forgot the shirts. But problem solved. I ended up calling my taxi driver, and he is going to go by my apartment and pick up the shirts for my coworkers and bring them and drop them off before we leave for our field trip. So, you know, that's, the day is saved. The day is saved. But yeah, I am just like, I'm so off my game this morning. Normally I have a whole like routine that I follow when I come into work, but with all the craziness happening this morning, it's just been like, my eyes are so itchy. I need to go ahead and take this allergy medicine. But with all the craziness that's been happening this morning, like, it's been so hard to just get on my routine. Because by now, normally I have like my morning message up, and I'll have like my PowerPoint up, and I'm like 30 minutes behind the 8 ball, but it is what it is. I'll get it sorted out, because the kids still have, we still have our morning meeting. They have specials, and then right after specials, then we'll have like one period, but during that period, we're gonna be separating them into their groups. I'm kind of going over some field trip etiquette and getting ready to head down for the buses. So we don't really have any instructional time today, but it's all good. We gonna make it do what it do. We are gonna make it do what it do. So clearly my PowerPoint didn't save, because this is like a week old, but it is what it is. So I'm just updating this. Today is the 5th. Oh, numbers block is on, and gonna change all this. So this is our quote for probably the next couple weeks. My kids have memorized it. We've been talking about like growth mindset, and also like being their best. So the quote is good, better, best. Never let it rest until your good is better and your better is best. And I actually learned this when I was in high school from our football team. And it's always resonated with me, just because like I feel like you should always like constantly be on the pursuit to be your best self. So that's something that I've tried to instill in my class this year, and they like every day they remind me like, okay, we ain't said our quote yet, and I'm like, yeah, we got to get to that. So I'm just gonna update this, and our to-do list, all the things that I just said that we had to go over. We go over everything you know, that you can think of, because obviously the day changes, but we go over that together every morning at our morning meeting. Talk about what we'll be learning. I give them chances to ask questions about you know, just little things, as long as it don't take too much of our time before they head down to special. So every day I give my kids a topic for on the board that they either answer here or they answer at the carpet. Today is going to be Think About It Thursday. So the reason why I chose Think About It Thursday is because we're getting ready to go on a field trip, and what we're going to discuss at the carpet today is ways that they can be good students and exemplify positive behavior and the expected behaviors while they're on a field trip. So I'm going to put Think About It Thursday, and then I'm going to ask the question, how can you be, you know, demonstrate good behavior on our field trip today? So yeah. So my driver just called me, and my coworker shirts are here, so I'm getting ready to go get them real quick. Y'all, I am legit like walking, running I don't know how to put that together, wanting to get these shirts so that way we have them in time. I got the shirts and we have like 3 minutes before our specials end, so I'm gonna try and give them to our teachers so that way they can hurry up and change and have their shirts for our field trip. I'm like so excited to give these to them. I'm feeling like I just got home from our field trip and it was a lot of fun. Like, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, like, it was a lot of fun, but I am exhausted. Like, I am legit worn out and I'm worn out. Hey. But Lego Shows Kuwait, let's kind of like recap about the place. Let's talk about it. So the Lego Shows Kuwait was basically like I don't know how to explain it. It was just like a big open space that had different stations set up. So we thought that there was actually going to be like a show or a performance or something, but they have like a exclusive showing of the Legos movie. And I'm not trying to ruin it for anybody, like if you plan on going, but a lot of the kids had already seen the movie, so it was just kind of like, for them it was repetitive, but they did still ultimately have a good time. So they had like a bounce house that was Lego themed. They had a Star Wars room, like the Disney movies, princesses. They had that. They also had what else? I have to like double check the videos and pictures that I took, but they had a lot of different stuff. They had like a mini zip line, so it was pretty nice. It wasn't as like organized as I thought it was gonna be, and I thought the kids would actually be like building things and like intentionally like making stuff, but it wasn't quite like that. So yeah, but overall, like, and this is not me like taking shots. This is not me taking shots at Lego Shows Kuwait. This is just me like telling about our experience. And I'm sorry, Milo is just being Milo right now. So yeah, we had a good time. We separated our kids into small groups so that way they were able to go through and navigate different things. They had a pretty nice food court. They had HBR, which is a burger spot, Chickster, Shrimpies, Dip and Dip, a coffee place, like a little trolley mart where you can get little things. So it was nice. And they even had Gia, which is a nice restaurant here in Kuwait. So they had a lot of stuff for the kids and for us to do ultimately. We were there from 10 to 1, actually like 10:30 to 1. And we pretty much filled up the time. Like the kids were all over the place. They had a good time. And it would definitely be something that I would do again, like if given the opportunity, for sure.
I'm so sorry that this video ended so abruptly, but y'all, I was exhausted after that field trip. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment, and stay tuned for the next one.